Feel safe, feel secure. ATA Security.
Through the smoke of the barbecue comes the Druid chef to you with Celtic true food. I'm bringing the food to the people and later on bringing people to this lovely food. We're talking about barbecues today. It is a modern style of cookery, but also in Celtic past you had the open fire, you had the Celts working on that style of cookery. And what are we doing today? Normal food, but giving it a nice Celtic twist, and an array of different ingredients coming in front of you. And I will start to give a nice branding, little seasonings, nice marinade, different twists, and at the end of it you will see a lovely array of Celtic food through the barbecue that we just built here before you. We're just here on my table. What we have in front of me is lovely sirloin steaks, and we'll give that a nice Celtic twist, but I need to do a little bit of work with these and really bring out the flavour and also add a little bit of Celtic mystique. So I put it into my oil, my marinade, and then I'm just going to add a little bit of the Celtic salt that I keep talking about, with the lovely cloves and the herbs, the nice paprika, the cracked pepper, all that will go in. And then I will just get some nice marjoram. And what else have we got here? We have some nice flat parsley just going in there. All those herbs will really work well with the food. We have some thyme. I love the hard herbs, thyme just going in there. And also we have our lovely rosemary. Oh, the smell of that is just fantastic. And those mixture of herbs on top of meat going onto the barbecue, simple food, cooked nice with a nice ambience or a nice aromat of the flavour of the herbs. Right, that's my sirloin's done. What else have I got? I got some nice chicken, and I just put that into a little oil marinade, again with the Celtic salt. Just a little seasoning there. I need to get some lemon. Just cut that, little squeeze of the lemon, and what happens there with the lemon is the acid of the lemon starts breaking into the chicken, and we need then to add something else, and we'll add a little bit of garlic into that, and that would be the actual Provençal, the provincial food of Middle East, or what you talk about, the flavours of the Mediterranean going into that. And that's where also the Celts had that, because you had the area in Switzerland linked in with these areas, and they had the Mediterranean lemon going in, they had the garlic, and you'll find those flavours there. Very, very nice for chicken, very, very nice for the barbecue, and very, very nice in this Celtic twist that we'll put in there. Okay, we need to just get a little, just get a few cloves of garlic. Now, I just crack that with my knife. Some garlic just going in there. Then I just take a little bit of herb, give that a rough chop. Okay, my garlic's in there, my lemon juice, and also my nice herbs are in there. And I let those just fuse together with the chicken and bring all the flavours to give a nice coating. So when you put that onto the barbecue, you have this lovely tangy, garlic, herby flavour coming through the chicken. Very, very simple food. You can do this at home. There's no problem at all. We'll give it a little Celtic twist here with all our range of different foods. The next item there, sausages. We all have them for the children. You can get an array of different sausages. We just have our normal pork sausages here that I will be serving with the grilled apple. Just put that onto my board here. So 4 nice sausages. And what I want to do is kind of like a rib cage, or to bring them all together so I can get a good marking. So I get my skewer and just put the skewer through there, and also my next skewer. Then I will just lift that back onto my tray. A little bit of the seasoning, and then I will bar mark that with the Celtic grill, getting a nice Celtic twist onto the grilling method of these sausages. Okay, what I'm going to do now is get ready for the marking. I'll take one little piece of every product that we're going to be cooking today on the barbecue, and then just give it my little Celtic twist so that I can give a nice design. Now here in the barbecue, I have my nice pokers. So I just get that, give it a nice, you hear that? That's bringing a nice Celtic twist onto the steak. The lovely hot pokers made by my blacksmith, Mark Keeling, and really, you know, giving me the little artistic design to put onto the meat. Very nice indeed. Okay, back in the fire with that. We'll be doing a lot of others. Then on the second, I'll try to get my sausages. And just takes around 20 seconds to get that branding, the red hot poker making its mark on the chicken. So throughout the cooking it keeps that design, and in the whole presentation of the food you see that little Celtic twist that gives you the idea that this is something Irish, something Celtic, something unique, and also with a different presentation. Okay, that's what I have there. You see I've been working with the poker, so I have my nice steak marked with the Celtic design, my chicken there marked, the nice spirals there on the sausages, all ready for the barbecue now. All right, ready for the cooking now. And don't forget, I'll be doing all this for the group that's coming to eat this food later on, getting all the barbecue ready. And the whole action behind the barbecue is the preparation in advance, getting all your ingredients ready, getting all your marinades, your little seasoning, your salads, whatever you're going to do with the barbecue, getting all that ready. So when the people come, you're ready to put it on the barbecue, get it cooked and serve it straight away. It's very, very important as well that you mind your meat, and that, you know, you take it out of the fridge and you cook it straight away. And that is a very, very important point. Also, the marinade will coat it with a different flavour. If you want to fuse it with herbs or garlic, or if you want to put a little bit of seasoning or spice or anything like that into your marinade, that will influence the flavour of the meat. So we're just going to start cooking our steak onto our grill, and then I'll just get my sausages going on there, and also my nice chicken. And all those will be cooking nicely. Again, as this is red hot and very, very hot indeed, I'll move it across to the next line there that isn't as hot, so that I have control in that. And that is the whole method of cooking open style, or that you know where the heat source is and that you're able to control it, that you're not getting blackened chicken or you're not getting blackened steak, that you're able to really control that in the whole process of the cooking. Okay, I'll just bring that down there. Take the chicken down there. All right, we'll get all this cooked up for the people coming later on. We'll be able to serve it from our nice dish. They'll all have a nice plate of food with a salad and all the different protein products that we're cooking here in the barbecue. And that's what's so exciting about cooking. You know, that we've just built this barbecue. You see that there's bricks, it's wood, we have a little grid there. That's all we have cooking. And I'm controlling this to cook for around 20 people later on as they come down the river there in the boat. And that really, really adds a challenge to the Druid chef on this open fare of cooking. But the whole secret in summer cooking is to enjoy the barbecue, free food, energy food, new tastes, do a little bit with good quality meat. You can also do fish. You can do loads and loads of different things. So just turn this over now. Get our sausages. And we'll let that then over to the next grill to finish off its cooking. And we'll cook it to kind of a medium, and then when we serve it later on, we'll be able to put a sauce or a little garnish with that. These are cooking away there. We're nearly finished with all the protein product, all the meat product, and I'm going to start doing a potato dish to go with this barbecue and bring a nice flavour into the actual combination. But I need to just wash my hands, so I'll just pop over to where my water is. Just give my hands a little wash there just before I start to work on the potatoes. Okay, what have I got here? I've just an onion, 3 potatoes, and a little bit of horseradish, fresh horseradish, and that will go well with these dishes, because don't forget we have beef, we have chicken, we have pork, and that would be a nice savoury flavour just going through that. So I just cut the potato there in half and then quarter. So like big wedges that we're going to do. We'll cook these off in the barbecue, and then we'll get all the other flavours added into this. Now, that's our potato. Then I just take a little bit of red onion. Just chop all that. And then just the horseradish, little strips of horseradish to just go through the potato. So that's now ready to bring over to the barbecue. Okay, so I've my vegetarian or my vegetables ready for this combination with the nice barbecue ingredients. So just a little bit of the seasoning again on the tomatoes, and I have some mushrooms there. I just get these onto my grill, and again I'm using this as my central grill as my heat source, and then I'll move things over as I'm working the barbecue. And you see that as you journey along with the Druid chef here, and bring in just all these nice flavors together. Don't forget I have the horseradish, a little bit of red onion just going in there, and also I have some potato wedges. Then with the tomatoes, I'll just put them here, moving along. With the mushrooms, we just put them over here, all seasoned nicely. Very, very simple and very, very plain in one respect, but when you add all these combinations together and you have a nice seasoning, you have salads, you have a little bit of dressing, there's plenty there of flavors and combinations to really bring home a good barbecue. So just moving them around, and you can see straight away that the onions are colouring. The potatoes are taking on a little bit of colour, so everything is working well. And the secret to an outdoor barbecue, and not gas or that, the main source of wood or charcoal, that you have a heat source and that you maintain that heat source so that you can get all your food cooked and served within a period of time. If it slows down, you really have to readdress the whole barbecue and get some power back into it. Okay, we just get our tomatoes. Our mushrooms are doing nice. Just move them down. Alright, that shows you what we'll be cooking here for our guests tonight. Our nice Celtic steak, our chicken with our Celtic design, and our lovely lemon and garlic on it, our bridge of sausages put together on a skewer. And then we have our nice potatoes that are kind of barbecued with some horseradish and onion, all in a combination, seasoned with the Celtic salt, that will go very, very well with tonight's dishes. So that shows you what we'll be doing. We'll be getting ready all these other ingredients, nice bit of salad, some sauces, and as our people come from the slipway, they'll come up to me. We'll have an array of food here. You'll see the fun, the hustle and bustle, the Druid chef cooking for these people, bringing the food to the people and bringing these people to my food.
Feel safe, feel secure. ATA Secured. Feel safe, feel secure. ATA Secured.
All right, here we are in the galley of the Red Fin, and we're just going up Lough Erne to meet some of our party. I'm going to do a little cooking because I found myself a little stove. It's going to be a two-tone onion soup. So just gather along here and we'll chop the onions here, just slicing them nicely. I have my pan on there. We're going to get them into the pan and really bring a nice little flavour as we go along in our nice boat trip today. All right, so they're all chopped. In they go. Just seal them all off. Lovely. Get all that going. And then with this two-tone onion soup, I have red onions and also I have white onions. And one I'm going to do in a black stock. The next I'm going to do in a white stock. So one flavour with Guinness, the other flavour with whiskey. All these contrasts coming in the food. All right, you want to come in, Captain? Right, the captain's just coming here behind me. John, he's going to be piloting the boat up the river, and away we go. So another little challenge here for the Druid chef as I cook my way through all these lovely recipes of Celtic food. So just moving them along. And I don't want these to be too brown, so I'm going to add a little bit of stock into that, and that will give a nice little flavour to it. So it's whiskey and a little bit of chicken stock, then a little bit of water just going in there, and I let that cook away. Now the nice vibrations are at the boat. We don't know what we're up against here. So the red onions we just put straight into the brown stock. We need to chop a few more. And it's really, really nice, this whole pleasure cruise, and a little bit of cooking as we go along. And that's the whole story of the Druid Chef, bringing the food to the people and people to the food, and cooking in any location where there's a little energy of a method of cookery. Now, there's more red onions going into the pot. Very, very nice. Tidy up. Okay, the next little flavour that I'll have for this is a little bit of garlic. I'll just get a crunch there, choppy. And with this, I'll just help to break it down, a little bit of my Celtic salt. So I'll just put that there. And that will give a nice little flavour into the actual soup, with the seasoning, the herbs, the cracked pepper, the salt, and the paprika. Very, very nice. Okay, just getting all that. And just put a little bit there. Open up my other pot. And a little bit there. All right, now just to wash my hands. Get a little bit of tissue roll. And there we have it, the first stage of this little soup. And let me tell you the basic flavors. One has a chicken stock in it, the other has a beef stock in it. And then we'll put cream into one, keeping it all white, and then Guinness into the other, which will bring it even to a stronger blackness. So what we're looking at here is to mount one soup on top of the other. So you have a black onion soup and you have a white onion soup, just like the pint of Guinness, and giving those two fundamental flavours in Irish food. And I call it the two-tone onion soup. Now we're cruising along. What speed are we doing, Captain?
Oh, about 5 knots.
We're on 5 knots, and the soup's on 5 knots as well. Now, so we'll be meeting our party later on. I hope they'll have a nice flavour of this soup. This is a little creation, it's unique. And if you think about the French onion soup, the soup à l'oignon, where they have all the garlic, they have the onions, the red wine in there, and also the French cheese with the baguette. This is a different Irish version to that. So I just put a few little herbs in there. And I love working with herbs because it gives that aromatic finish to the dish. Now, okay, clean as I go. And I'm not in the kitchen, I'm in the galley, and we're on the Shannon waters of Lough Erne, and up the river there as well is Lough Dooley, which is very, very famous. And all this whole area in Cavan, you know, it's a Celtic lore, like the hidden Ireland, as I said, like the visionary view that you have of the land, these waterways being worked in that. And along here you have the International Fishing Centre, which the French cuisine is very, very heavy in, and the French are running this at present, and you have a lot of tourists coming to this area from France, from Germany, Switzerland, that know the good fishing here, and that's what it's all about, knowing your product and know where to get it. Okay, so we just move the second soup over here, and we let that cook away there so that we've all the flavours of the red onions breaking down into the beef stock, as I said, and then I'll add a little bit of the Guinness as this begins to reduce down. So I just put the lid on that, and there we have it. So we need to let those settle. I'm going to relax as the cruise, have a little look at nature, maybe think of new recipes, inspirations, the vision of what I'm seeing around me here. It's just fantastic, just coming up the river here on Lough Erne. Do we see anybody? Just have a little look in the pot. Okay, all that's going well. Need to add a little flavour of the Guinness in there. So, yeah, Chateau Dublin going in. And I'll let that do its business. Now that will mix with the beef stock. The garlic's in there, the onions, a little sweetness from the onions, the herbs are in there, the seasoning's in there. So all that now is going to cook for the next, 10-15 minutes, just gathering all these flavours together and being as one. So you have a black onion soup. And the white onion soup, what we'll add into that now is some cream. And just we'll get a little cream in there. And we'll just leave that cook away. And then I have a little arrowroot just to put into that as it comes back to the boil, and we'll just let that cook away there. So that's the next stage of those. They have to cook for a few minutes, so we'll see the actual result in our nice presentation plate when everyone's on board. Oh yeah. Oh, did he say he's bringing drinks down, did he?
think he did, yeah.
All right.
If he doesn't hurry up, it'll be a dry run.
All right.
I'm sorry for that. Really
Hello. Great.
And we're going back down to River Run there. But like, if you come into the galley with me, I'm going to finish off this soup. I'll bring a few of the lads in here. We'll have a little taste, and you'll see what I mean when I call it a two-tone onion soup. I'm just going to dress this up. So I just pour this in, get it all in the nice glass bowl there, so we can see the colours and really bring this nice fashionable soup alive in an Irish direction. Remember, I used the Guinness with the beef stock in the actual red onion soup, and then we have the white onion soup just to go on top. So I'll just start creaming this on top. And again, we're recreating the pint of Guinness here on board this lovely boat, cruising down the Shannon waters of Lough Erne. And again, bringing the food to the people and the people to the food. And that's what it's all about. Now, if you have a look there, we have the black onion soup, we have the white onion soup, all going on a lovely Celtic plate. I give to you the two-tone onion soup. Your harbour masters or your river masters or whatever you...
Ah, there is, yes.
So sorry, the bottom of that was, did you say red onions?
Yeah.
And
All right, we're just going to taste this lovely soup, and just to show you what it is, as we have the black coming through and the white, and I have Rachel here in front of me. Rachel, just take a spoon there, take a little bit of this with myself. We'll just bring this into shot. Now, what I was telling you there about the black and the white, the sweet and the sour, the Guinness and the whiskey flavour, the cream texture, all that coming together in that. And again, what I've recreated is a pint of Guinness through soup. Do you like that?
Yeah, it's lovely. Really nice, really rich.
Kill me now.
Why?
For all those women being on the... And I didn't know that they were coming. Okay, we're ready to serve. Remember I was cooking all the food earlier on, getting it sorted out. Well, it's all sorted out now. All my vegetarian with my beetroot, my tomato, my apple, my mushroom, my lovely chicken, and also my steaks are here. Also a few sausages there, barbecue sausages, very, very nice indeed. And then our little potato dish with our lovely onions and also the horseradish is in there. Now, with people coming along. Now, let me explain what we have. We have a nice little bit of steak, chicken. We have some of the vegetarian there. We have our nice potato dish and then a little bit of sauce. What would you like?
I would like some chicken, please.
Chicken, okay. I'll just take a little chicken there.
Thank you.
And would you like some potatoes?
Yes, please.
Okay, a little potatoes. Now, and lovely, you see this, just serving those, a nice little bit of tomato?
Yes, please.
Absolutely. All these lovely flavours coming together, and that's what it's all about when you're barbecuing. Getting those nice flavours. The hard work is paying off. You know, we've all these lovely array of foods on the plate. Little salad there, thank you very much indeed.
Yeah.
If you like that. Potato, I won't...
Yeah, I'll have some today.
Yeah, they're not too... You know, it's really just seasoning and the way that we've barbecued them, you know.
Yeah.
A little bit of tomato that's just grilled. A little bit of grilled apple,
Yeah.
nothing on it.
Yeah.
Would you like a mushroom?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, there you are. Enjoy that.
very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Next, how are you? Now, the little array of food that we have here in our homemade barbecue, our steaks, our nice chicken there, we've sausages, we've our nice potato, and all our vegetarian. Steak looks good, he says. Very nice indeed. Would you like some accompaniments there? A little bit of apple, grilled apple there. Unusual as it is, a little bit of tomato, some beetroot, all these nice flavours. A little bit of sauce for your steak. Now, a little bit of... okay, no problem there. The first sausage there served on the barbecue. Well done. Okay, next we have...
This
welcome.
looks fantastic.
Okay, what would you like? There's...
Could I have this
Yeah. Okay. No problem.
Some potato.
Yeah.
Please, thank you.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
are they veggies?
All
over there?
those are roast vegetables, barbecued vegetables.
I would love some barbecued veggies.
Okay. We have some beetroot there.
Thank you.
We have a little bit of tomato and a little mushroom. It's very nice with
That's
herbs in it.
perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
And that Carcalor. Tá práti agan an sin. Okay. 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 There you have a roll of the barbecue. You know, everyone's come there. They'll probably come back again. More people will be coming along later on. But that's what it's all about. Preparing the barbecue, preparing the fire, sorting all that preparation out, building up the whole day. And the end result is satisfied customers.
Absolutely splendid. Compliments to the chef. Top class out of 10, 10. Thank you.
Oh, anytime you can come and do barbecue in my house.
It's a lovely vision, all this lake area, isn't it?
Ah, it is. It's nice here. It is nice. Very tranquil, very relaxing. Time tends to fade away very quickly.
Yeah.
Feel safe, feel secure. ATA Security.